Hello, 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 hello. Oh, the audio, the music is not there. Ah, now it's there. Yeah, the music was on the wrong channel. Sometimes when Windows updates, all the devices are going places. Also, I see that the banner of Patreon is not working anymore. Okay, let me refresh it. Let me refresh that so we fix few things. Okay, hopefully. Aha, fix that as well. Thank you, Patreons. Thank you, Patreons. Thank you, Patreons. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready. We can finish with the music. Parapapam. Parapapam. Hello, beautiful people. Look at that timing, huh? That fantastic timing. Hello, hello, hello. Good morning. Good afternoon. Let me change the music. Okay, today I want to continue with the app. Unfortunately, today I have to go a bit earlier because I have to meet a friend for dinner, and so I will have to leave in about 3 hours from now. Okay, about 3 hours, but I think in 3 hours we can do stuff, right? We can do stuff. Picture of the day. Old game, but pretty much it's still like this. Okay, so no, there's nothing to do. There's nothing to do. Ah, yes, here it is, right? So I wanted to add also a kind of an intro tab to explain what this is, right? Because some people may not fully understand it. So I think that the homepage should be like an introduction, right? Where pretty much I would like to point to the wiki because we tested something like this in the past already, right? Yeah, which is this page, right? Yeah. So I don't know if I want to point to the wiki directly or if I want to just put it in the app, but I think it would be easier to put it in the app, right? So that we have. So how do we do that? I want a new menu at the top. Ah, yes, we were using this new tool, by the way, PHP Storm. It seems to be very nice. Is a editor for PHP made by JetBrains, and big shout out to JetBrains for giving me the software for free. Thank you, guys. So we need. I don't remember. Is it in the head? No. Is it in the index? No. Is it in the navbar top? Yes. Where is the navbar top? I see. Yeah, exactly. At the moment we only have responses and quests, right? But I think we should have a kind of a instructions, right? Why not? An instruction should be just a new page, right? Completely new page. That we put here. Right. I'm not a fan of uppercase files, actually. You know what? I think we will have it lowercase, actually. I think we will have it lowercase. You have to do this in Windows because it's too stupid and you cannot rename the same file just with a case changed. So, you have to switch to something else and then back. Okay, so instructions. First thing that we want to have, the navbar top, the navbar bottom. So pretty much, you know, this is what we need, I assume. I think so. And here, I think here at the moment we can just copy paste pretty much what we have in the wiki, right? I have to finalize the voices, right? Because I have to finalize the voices. And I have also to validate that this text is correct. I don't know, it's been done a long time ago, so so we have hello who joined. Hello Ansaphone. Hey, thank you for the subscription on YouTube. Hello. Welcome. I don't want to see this in my pages anymore. Wait, let me edit this. This was done like 15 years ago. Yeah, we will have to decide on these accents, right? So I think the Ilian can be just American English, right? I think the Nolthrir being Spanish, I think is pretty cool. Fallback Italian, yeah. I think the Armorian being French is super nice. Stonebreaker, Stonehammer, I think if you have a Scottish, Irish, I mean, maybe not with a lot of, you know, not with a lot of accent, otherwise it's not understandable, but I think would be nice. Diaboli, I was thinking to, some Eastern Europe. The Cran, I think we can use, American English, but we can have a filter on it. So I have to understand what will be the filter. The Klyros can be Italian, which is not bad. And the Enki can be Arabic or Asian. And the Lemur can be British. So I think it's pretty good. I think it's a good list. I think it's a good list. Should we use Indian, Chinese, or Japanese? Yeah, those are very recognizable. Actually, I agree. I don't know. Okay, so now if we refresh this, we have an additional tab which is called instructions, right? Which is basically saying this. I don't know what happened here, but fine. Right, so here we can put some instructions on how to, I mean, why we are doing this, what is this app, you know, what you have to click. Also, maybe we will explain responses and quest, right? Because there are two very separate two different sections, right? So one is responses, NPC responses, and quest. So I think we can. At the moment, quest is pretty much not enabled. Now, I think we can probably even not put it into. You can probably just disable it. I will think about this, but we probably have to disable it because otherwise people can see all the quests in the game like this, and it's not a great idea. I think this needs to be redone. My idea was that for every quest we would take only the first phrase, right? Only the first phrase of the quest, so that when you start the quest, you have the beginning, right? The initiation that is it has a voiceover, and everything else not, right? So that I think is a good idea. The responses part is the one that you should select first. So basically you select the race if you want to select the gender, but you can also do the opposite. You can select only the gender, right? And so you get basically all the NPC, all the female NPC in game. I think yeah, but it's fine. I think it's fine. Okay, so when you click on this, yesterday we arrived here, right? So we made this working, which is great. And then when you click here, okay, we did also this, yeah. When you click here, you have a second page, right? Which is for the particular NPC. Yeah, I think we should put at the top the name of the NPC, the gender, just to be sure, you know, that people are not messing up, right? Yeah, exactly. Let's do that. So this means that we have to pass. Are we passing only the ID, or we are passing what? I think we have all the information, so we should pass. In theory, we should pass all the information. At the moment, we are passing only area. Okay, this we can delete, by the way, because we moved it to the other page. And this also we can delete it because we moved it. Select NPC responses, trigger area. Yeah, exactly. We moved it to the other page. So this stuff we can delete. So we want, I think at the top, right, we want to have more information. I need to pass this information here, because at the moment we do it just like this. I mean, it's fine. I mean, I would like to have at least the race. Because here we have the race gender ID, but I don't think we have the... Yeah, I would like to carry. I think I would like to carry this these things. Yeah. Okay. Let's carry this once. Let's carry this once to the other page. Let's do it. So we will have name. Well, the name is the area. So the name I don't need. The name is the area. So, but I need the gender. Right. I need a gender and I need which is raw gender. No, which is sex. And then we want the ID, we don't care. We want the name and the gender, right? And the race. The race is here, is our name. Is our name. So actually, yeah. We need a, we need a race as well. We need a race as well. It will make it more complete, actually. And the race is the name, right? Okay, so now this link will have all this information. So when we get I don't know why this file is underlined in red, but no idea. Now when we arrive here, we can extract pretty much the same stuff. So the gender and the race, right? I cannot type sometimes. And the race, right? And then we put that stuff, I think at the top, at the beginning, even before the table, maybe, right? Maybe we have a paragraph with style, whatever. Can I have horizontal alignment? I think it's horizontal. I think it's a horizontal alignment. Yeah, exactly. Center. Yeah. And that is actually pretty cool. That is giving me all the HTML, tags and stuff automatically. That's very nice. I think is definitely improving, speeding up my work. Because before I was doing it like in Notepad++ and so here we will have the name, right? So we will have I don't remember if it was like this or what. Is this syntax still valid or? I mean, it's a long time I don't Okay, there is actually an error. That's why it was red, right? You said, why is red? Well, it's red because it's broken. We are inside echo. Yep. What is the mistake? The mistake is that this thing does not finish, or it finishes wrong. Okay. Probably like that. Gender and race. No, we call it gender. We call it race. Yeah, because the okay. The field is called, but yeah, exactly. So, yep. I don't remember what is the. There was a syntax to directly type. No. What was it? Something like this. Yeah, exactly like that. Yeah, it was like this. Sorry, I forgot. Long time. Long time. Okay, so something like this. So at least at the top you have this, right? Can we make it better than this? Can we make it a title, or? I think I would like to have it as, I mean, it should be like evident, right? Oh, wow. Well, that's a lot. That's really a lot. Okay, maybe like that. But it's not centered though. I cannot center I cannot center a title. No. H1, H2 don't care about title, huh? Okay, well. Well, then maybe we can font something. We can font sides. We can font size +3 or something. Is this still working or no? No, absolutely not. Font size large, larger, extra large. Let me see extra large. Okay, extra large sounds good. I want it centered though. Why is not centering my thing? Because I still have this. Probably. Just not centering it. If I do horizontal alignment center, why is not? You want it as a div? I don't think it should make any difference. It's not horizontal align, it's something else. I think it was horizontal align though. No? Why? It's not? Margin auto with 50%. Huh? Text align. Text align. Text align. Much better. I like that. I like that, boys. So, yep. Okay. No, sorry, I was just reading something. Para-pa-para-pararam. Para-pa-para-pa-para-pam. Okay, so we did this. We did this. Now, how can you then... because this is actually proposing you to do a voiceover for all of this, but at the beginning, I think I would really like to start with the core triggers. I think we should have, you know, I think we should have two separate. Oh, I cannot scroll down. Why? Why I cannot scroll below this? Huh? Because it's actually the bottom, but is... cannot see it all. It's like if this bar is on top of the main div in the center. Kind of weird, actually. I think, yeah, I think I would like to split it in two. I would like to split it in two tables because, yeah, I would like to split it in two tables because we have the core triggers, which are the one that I want to do for all the NPC. And then we have the extended triggers, right? Which are the ones that we may do, but I'm not expecting everyone to voice over all the lines. And also those lines may change more often, right? Why we have an error on YouTube? We have an error on YouTube, boys. I see. Are we live on YouTube? We have an error. Yes, we are. Okay, I don't know. It's just the chat. Unfortunately, I cannot see the YouTube chat at the moment. I don't know why. Can you include pronunciation example for common names, race, place, everyone is pronouncing the same? Yes, it is already in the wiki page. And I can add it to that as well, yes. There is already a clip. Hi, I have been asked so many times on how to pronounce specific planeship names. Exactly. Yeah, there is an audio clip on that, and we can use that. But I don't. Yeah. I think we need it. I will put it in the instructions, right? So here, if you go under instructions, it will explain this, and we will also have that, right? We will also have that piece for sure, which is this. Now I have to review it because I'm not 100% sure that I still want it that way, but yes. So there is this one. There is this one on the accent and this one on the, I don't know what is this resource, but let's see if it's still there. Oh wow, yes, it's still there. Like if I take Spanish. Spanish. Mail Caracas, Venezuela.
Please call Estela. Ask her to bring these things with her from the store. 6 spoons of fresh snow peas. 5 thick slabs of...
This is not very good, for example. Let me take a Spanish Spain.
Please call Estelle. Ask her to bring this thing.
Bro, if this guy doesn't know English, it's not very useful. We need someone that is actually able to speak English, just with an accent.
Please call Stella. Ask her to bring these things with her from the store.
This one is perfect.
6 spoons of fresh snow peas, 5 thick slabs of blue cheese, and maybe a snack for her brother Bob. We also need a small plastic snake and a big toy frog for the kids. She can scoop these things into 3 red bags.
Yeah, this one, I mean, this one is finally speaking good, but he has an accent, but he doesn't have a very strong accent, right? So we need to... we probably need to find a good clip that is the one that is like our reference, right? Maybe Pamplona?
Please call Stella. We also need a small plastic snake and a big toy frog for the kids. She can scoop these things into 3 red bags, and we will go meet her Wednesday at the train station.
Yeah, the problem is that if they know English too well, the accent is not really going through too much. So, but anyway.
Please call Stella. Ask her to bring these things with her from the store. 6 spoons of fresh snow peas, 5 thick slabs of blue cheese, and maybe a snack for brother Bob.
Yeah, many of them are too good, and sorry. Sicilian there is. Oh wow, there is a Sicily in Italy.
Please call Stella. Ask her to bring those things with her from the store. 6 spoons of fresh snow peas, 5 thick slabs of blue cheese, and maybe a snack for her brother Bob.
It's not bad. I mean, this accent is pretty good. But anyway, yeah, we can link this, right? I think we need to select the clips though, because without the clips, I think will not be very useful. I mean, people may spend too much time. So we need one reference. We need one reference accent. right? Can I make this a link? No, that would be too easy. Okay. But yes, I will add this as I will add this, yeah, to the list, and also this one. How to pronounce special names and locations. I will do that, yeah. I will do that. Okay, so now in the instructions you have, I don't think it should be called introduction, I think it should be called instructions. I think this H2 is really too annoying. This H1 is too much. Yeah, okay. Okay, so we can improve it, right? So we have the base triggers, so it's basically the greetings, right? The how are you, and the tell me about you. Tell me about you, right? These are the three main triggers, and then we have the the extended triggers, right? Or the extended triggers, which are, you know, specific answers only this NPC will provide, right? But I don't know if you want to do the extended triggers at the moment, because I think there would be too many. So what I want to do, I want to split this into two different blocks, right? So this page, which is RESP NPC detail, I think I want to split it into two. Okay. Sorry, I'm chatting in the meantime. Hello, Ula. Hello. Meanwhile, if you want to be ahead of the curve, you know, you can already do it. You can go to an NPC and start to speak with him, see what he answers to the base triggers, and go from there. Should I pre-parse? I think I should pre-parse, right? Because Or I do it twice. She's a bit slow actually. How can I do this in a smart way? So basically I need to split the results, removing 3 elements from the list. And those 3 elements needs to be in a separate table. How do I do that? Well, if those are separate divs, in theory I could add to, yeah, but I don't think I can remove. Can I? Maybe I can. Because at the end it is an array, right? Yeah, I think I can remove. But I will have to start from the end for the usual issue of array, right? So we do 2 cycles. We do something like we do like 2 cycles. How was it? It was like this, right? Yeah. Was it like this? No. Fuck, I don't remember. Like this. So the base triggers. So we ran through this one time, and if the trigger, right, but only if the trigger text, right? So I think we do this. Oops. I think we do this. So we say if the trigger text is equal to greetings, or, right, the trigger text is equal to how are you, or the trigger text is equal to about you, right, which are the 3 main triggers. Then we actually go through this. Wait, we go through this. If not, we don't do anything. Can I have a for each which is going backward in the array? I need a for each. I mean, I think I need a PHP 4 going backward. PHP for each array from the end. Exactly. Index minus minus. Oh, that's a good way actually. Array reverse. Huh? No. I need this. I need this. So instead of doing a for each, we do a while, right? We do a while and we do count, right? And then we say while index, and then we go row equal to row of index of minus minus index, right? Like in the example. So that we basically navigate backward the array. Why we navigate backward? Because we have to delete elements, and so you cannot delete elements into an array really if you're going forward, right? I'm sorry, I think I'm missing the YouTube chat. Let me see if I can bring it onto the other screen. It seems it is not connecting. So if there is anyone on YouTube, no, at the moment seems no one. I can try to restart the chat. I mean, there is people on YouTube, but no one's speaking, so. No, for some reason it gives me an error. But anyway, I can keep this page open on the other screen, so like here. Right? So if you have any, if anyone chats, it should go through. But will not be visible on screen though. Yeah, will not be visible on screen because at the moment it's broken. But anyway, okay, fine. I cannot debug YouTube as well. We have enough bugs on our side. I cannot debug that. Okay, so we do this. So we are basically scanning backward, right? We are scanning backward. So if this happens, right, I want to remove the element, right? I want to remove the element. So basically what we are doing here is scan all results and extract only the base triggers, right? This is what we do. Rows. How do I delete an array item? PHP delete array by index. No, I don't want to set it to null. Unset. So you can only unset it. You cannot delete an element. That's so stupid. I mean, it's not stupid, but it's a bit weird. Unset. I mean, if you do unset, then at that point we can just validate if the row is what? No, I don't understand too much. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. I don't understand what I'm doing here. Don't understand what I'm doing. Oh my god, the guy that have you click on the shit is so annoying. Why you spend my time like this? Why so small? Okay, so we want yeah, exactly. So this will be like this. Like this. Like this. And that's it, right? We don't need more than that. And then yes, we do a for each, and then when the key equal to 1, right? So if our key is equal to 1, then we unset. I don't even know what to do with this unset. Unset array, unset. Like this. Okay. Unset. So we do array of. Now let's do it in the middle. Let's do array of 2. Okay. So we'll unset the array, right? And then after we unset, we just print it out, right? Exactly. So what happens? Okay. But it's actually removing it. It is actually removing it from the... So it's not... I mean, it's called unset, but it's actually deleting it. It's not just setting the things empty. It's really... Our array now only has 2 elements, right? For what I understand. Right? So I think it's good. Count array. Yeah, it's 2 elements only. Okay, now I think unset is good then. I think unset is good. I think unset is good, boys. We can use unset, yeah. So we will do unset of whatever row we have here. So is the current index, right? Well, this minus minus is confusing me a bit, but is removing from index and then is using... Yeah, but it's... So the resulting index is the one that we... So it will be with the last element, right? So we can remove it this way. Okay. Okay. Then the second cycle... So this will be the first table done. Can you please go to the left? This will be the first table done. Then we need another table. Well, we pretty much need the same thing twice. Oh my god. Yeah, we do. I mean, bro, can you... So these are the extended triggers, right? Extended triggers. So that is the same. That is the same. The only difference that now we scan everything, not just those 3, right? I don't know if there is a smarter way. Probably the smarter way is to put it in a function, right? So that You don't have to redo the thing twice. Yeah, probably is a better idea. Yeah, most likely. Yeah, probably yes. Okay, okay, so let's see if this is doing something. It doesn't like table. Why? It's not closed or what? What? It doesn't like my table, like if the previous table didn't finish, but the previous table finished. So I have a new div, a new table. I don't know. I know it's just highlighting the tag where you are. No, okay, it's good. Okay, it's good. So if we execute it again, okay, if we execute it again for Toda, we have the base triggers, which are greetings, how are you, and about you. Yeah, exactly. And then undefined offset 6. So it seems that unset is not really. Undefined offset 6. Wait. We have to do this again. We do it. We actually do it. Why is not working? Index count rows while index undefined offset 6. Because since it's missing an element, oh my god. Okay, GG. I don't want to spend time on this, so I would just hack it in. I would just hack it. It's fine. I don't care. If this thing goes a bit slow, it's fine. I mean, it's spending a bit more time than it should. It's fine. It's fine. We do it this way and GG. Okay. So we have our two tables now. We have the base triggers, right? And we have the extended triggers. At the moment, my request will be to voice over only the base triggers and go to the advanced and go to the extended only if you really have the time. Also because the extended are very likely to change, right? And there are certain NPC that really have so many. So like this guy, look at how many he has, right? So is insane. So I think it's not a lot of value in doing this, right? I don't understand fully why this top, right? Why this top bar, while this thing is starting after the top bar, but the bottom bar is actually eating text, which I don't like. Why? Why the top works but the bottom doesn't? Ding. Fixed top, right? Justify content center. And the bottom. Fixed bottom. Data toggle collapse. Right? Mobile navigation. What the fuck is this? Navbar toggle icon. Do we have a way to toggle the navbar? Do you see there's nothing to click. But it looks like there is a button here to toggle the navbar somehow. Why? This is not defined. I mean, unless it's a default. Yes, is in Bootstrap, is in the base. Navbar and their content are fluid by default. They use optional containers to leave me the horizontal width. I think it's this bootstrap thingy that we have, this thing. I think it's this bootstrap thingy that we have here. This one. Which I don't know really, but yeah, the problem is that is eating the scroll text, right? Is eating the scroll text. Navigation bar will also occupy as much horizontal space as possible. Well, that's fine, but is eating my vertical space. Examples. Because this example seems to have always an nav bar at the top and not at the bottom, right? Nav bar bottom. Nav bar bottom. But there is not enough text. There is not enough text to see if that bar is actually eating the scroll bar. Okay, we see it like this. No, in this case it seems to work. Huh? No, it's not working. Is eating the last line, right? So if you have a line, fuck. Okay, we will just cheat. We will just cheat, which is easier. We will just cheat. So to cheat, we do this. We add 2 or 3 lines, right, that are just empty, and so that in theory should not happen anymore, right? Yeah. Now when I go at the end, I see the full last line, right? Just because I have 3 lines here and one is behind the nav bar. Which I understand is a bit stupid, but it's fine. think we should do the same here, by the way. And the same for the instructions, because you see also there is something here that we cannot see, right? There's something here we cannot see because the navbar is taking. Well, can we put it in the navbar then? No, we cannot. Can we put it in the navbar so that probably not, because it will. No, we cannot. No, we cannot. It needs to be put in the page, but it's fine. It's fine. We can do that. Easy solution. Done. Anyway, hello boys. How are you today? You're a bit quiet as usual, but hello. Anyone there? I'm working on this app. Yeah. The volume of this music is super low. Only this one. I mean, it's really below a reasonable volume, huh? It's a pity because it's a fantastic song. Wait a second. Okay, let's take one music which actually has a decent volume. For example, and we understand what a decent volume is, right? Hello, who joined? Hello, Stormbrand Gaming. Hey, thank you for the subscription on YouTube. This one to me. Oh, there is an update. Okay, install update. Yeah, maybe I should close the previous one, huh? So what we are saying is that, sorry, I'm just looking at the. So what is a good volume? When? Para pa pa para pam. So this one is a good volume, right? So let's say that the peak is a -6, right? The peak is a -6. Okay. The peak is a -6. Now we know that we have this other music which is super low, right? Basically all of this. Can I open them all together, or it's a bad idea? I think it's a bad idea. No, I will do it. It's just opening one Audacity for each. Easy. We will start working on our project in a second. Do you know anything about setting turn order? I'm making a RPG and it's a 3v3 battles. I can get their speed, but I don't know how to get about setting a turn order. What do you mean about I mean, is a turn based, right? Is it multiplayer, I assume? And you are saying that, yeah, it's 3v3, and you want to have so you have 3 players versus 3 players, right? The turn, how do you do the turn? I mean, like, these 3 guys can do whatever they want, and then is the turn of the enemy, or is it really like 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 5, and 6 for the enemy? But anyway, in either case, right, you should you need a way to actually lock that particular client from doing anything, right? So you need a let's say a separate object, whatever it is, like a game controller, right? All speed. So you need kind of a game controller object which is separate, which is actually telling which one is the active client, right? So it's like saying, oh, you, right? You are the active client. So he's sending, to this guy like an okay to move, right? And at the same time, he's sending to everyone else, right, the stop, right? I think you should do it this way. So the game controller is saying, go, stop, and no one can actually act until this guy is finished, right? And so I think you need a separate controller guy, right? Because doing it within the clients is not a good idea. First, because they can cheat, and second, because you will have a lot more back and forth, between all of them. So I guess what I was trying to figure out is how to select the top speed out of all 6. What do you mean top speed? What do you mean top speed? I mean the order of execution, or who is first, right? So like if you have a boat game, I don't know what kind of game it is, but you're saying it's an RPG, so what do you mean by top speed? I don't understand speed too much there. Uh-oh. 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 It seems that something is fucking up completely. Okay, opening them all at the same time was definitely a bad idea. Yeah, you see that this is minus 24. So to reach the same volume of the other one, all of this needs to be... I think we need a minus 16. I think we need a 10 dB up, right? I think we need 10 dB up. I think it will be a bit loud, but... Didn't mean to mess up your thought process. No, it's fine. I just I don't understand what you mean by the speed. I mean, I don't know if what speed. I mean, it's like the weapon speed. Like they have like a spell that is speed factor 1, and a sword that is speed factor 2, and something else that is speed factor 4, like a normal RPG. And so you just want to order them like the initiative, like the... Yeah, but I think also in that case, you know, you need to have a separate object that is collecting all their speed and then is actually making them act one by one. So it stops everyone except the one that what is this? What the fuck? What they added to this? Completely crazy. Okay, let me see if he actually did it or not. What is the name of this thing? Palace of Death. Didn't do it. He didn't do it. Because he did it in wave. He did it in wave. No. We don't want it in wave. We want it in wave? No, I don't think we want it in wave. We want it in MP3, right? No, we don't want it in wave. We want it in MP3, yeah. Exactly. I mean, we can have extreme quality. Extreme quality is 9 megabytes. Slightly better. I don't know if I have the willingness to do it for all the others, but it is basically what we need to do, right? So for every one of these songs, we have to boost them. We need to boost them about 10. Well, here is saying 6. Why is saying 6 only? Because this is reaching the maximum, huh? Okay. I don't know if I want to do this, but fine. How big is the file now? 5 megabytes. If I export it, becomes what? Becomes 6, so it's pretty much the same. Oh wow, this one is 0 volume. This one is 0 volume, boys. This one is even a bit more than... Yeah, but this is his volume actually, so I think we should, yeah, I think we should export it with the maximum volume, yeah. So this is number 2. Then there were some weird stuff. This is number 3. It's saying only 8. 8 doesn't seem to be much though. Sorry for the scream. Hello, Funner. Imagine Pokemon speed, the actual creature has his own speed. Yeah, I see. Yeah. So you need to keep a list of all the speed of all the 5 or 6 guys that you have, right? And so you know that this is the first, you have to order them, right, by speed. And then you send, you know, all the speed to this guy, which is your you know, game controller if you want. And then the game controller will say, oh, this guy can act, this guy can act. And obviously this can be an NPC, right? And this can be a player, right? So I think that the difference is that for the NPC, the game controller can just execute the stuff, right? Because he knows what the NPC needs to do. So it's just a matter of getting their speed based on the weapon, putting them here on the game controller, then ordering them. Like you can sort that by speed, and after you sort, you say, okay, now execute one after the other. You need to keep the reference to which client is doing what, right? It's assuming it's multiplayer. If it's single player, it's even easier because you have one client maybe that has 3 characters, right? So if you have one client with 3 characters, then you would just tell the client, oh, now character number 2 can execute. But yeah, you need a separate, you know, kind of game controller on the side to do that. Otherwise, I think it will not work. Did we increase this already? Yeah, we increased this already. Did we export it already? I got distracted, I don't know. Last modified 531. So yeah, now, yeah, we already modified it. Okay. This one is good. Next is number 4. Oh my god. Amplify 13.93. Wow. Pa 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 pam. Para pa pa pam. Para pa pa pam. That was number 4. This is number 5. Oh, this one. Oh, this one. Okay. Yeah, I'm just raising the volume of all of those because it's super annoying that when they play on stream, sometimes they do. They are so low that you cannot hear them, and it's a pity because there's good. Oh my god, this one seems to be a heavy metal song. Fantastic. Fantastic music. Okay, number 6. Then we had some problems in converting. Okay, 7 seems still to be good. Amplify. Yeah, this one I actually remember it. Oh my god, this one I actually remember it. It's insane. By the way, the tiger is really cool. He has so many facial movements, and your voice sound like it belong to him. Yeah, it's actually tracking my face. So if I do like, or if I look to the left, or if I look to the right, right, it's actually tracking my face. So It's doing what I'm doing. Fantastic. I need more of this game sounds. I definitely need more of this. Okay, we upgraded the whole album, which was basically completely inaudible before, and I'm pretty happy about that. So now at least that one will sound okay. We have a few more, I think, to do, but not now. And we want this to remain anyway background music, so not as strong as you have seen. Okay, let's go back to what were we doing? Already lost my train of thoughts for sure. We were doing the yeah. Well, so we fixed the bottom bar. Okay, so responses. So I take, for example, all the Dermorian female, right? Like Alina. And then I say, oh yes, I want to voice over Alina, right? So I click here, and here I get my base triggers and I get my extended triggers, right? Now, I don't have an indication if this has been completed or not, right? But before going there, but I think we need it. We need a kind of a first column that is like status, right? This is like status, which is basically telling us if that is green, so basically done or not done, right? Because if we don't know that, we are in trouble, right? Because people will continue to submit stuff, you know, that we already have. So I think that before I forget, let's add a new column here, which is actually called status, right? Status. And at the moment, status is unknown. Let's say, right? Status is unknown. Yeah, there is this annoyance that now that I split it, if we want to do changes, we have to do the changes, right? But fine. At the moment, this is unknown. Status unknown, right? Okay, so yes, status unknown. But here I want to have like a green mark, a red mark, a yellow mark. About Grab, you updated Audacity? Yeah. I did now, Hula. I clicked on upgrade and it's been upgraded, yeah. They give audio AI? What is audio AI? I mean, is it in the filters? Where is it, Hula? Tell me. Where is it? Where is it? Analyze, where is it? Effect, where is the AI? Generate, analyze, tools. Where is it? Tell me where is it, and I want to see it. I want to see it. Okay, so now you say, oh, I want to voice over this. So you click on this. And, okay, first of all, it should only list the responses for actually there is text, right? If there is no text, I think it doesn't make any sense. So voiceover 167, there is the response ID. What do you mean 167? ID 167, trigger 353, trigger 353. Responses. Ah, 167 is the response ID. Okay, fine. I think it's okay. So we have the response ID there. Okay, fine. So with the response ID, do we want to I think this thing should open it in another page, no? When you click on this, I think it would be much better if this is not overriding your current list, but is opening it in a new page, right? So you can always see both, right? You can see both, and the problem is that I would like if possible to have just to avoid that you do a mistake again, right? So I would like to have all this information still visible, right? Also when you click here, so you don't mess up and you upload the wrong, the wrong trigger for the wrong, right? How do we do this? I mean, we can just pass it as information in the URL. I mean, we don't really care about that. Or we can do another query to the database and I don't know, maybe, and just read the responses again. I mean, that would be a very, very simple, because at the moment we only have this add voiceover ID, right? There's nothing else. But I think we need more than that. I think we need, like we did before, in NPC responses. In NPC, right? I think I need the full name, the gender, and the race. So we can print it again. I don't know if I want to put it in a like global variable and just in the session and just move it, but I think it's okay because you may save the bookmark, right? And I think it's easier that you can jump directly with the bookmark, right? In yeah, I think so. I think so. So we will have enter area, gender, and race. Area we have, gender and race. I think we took it here at the beginning, right? So there is gender and race. Gender. Area, wait, area is what? Area is row area. Exactly. Area, gender, and race. And in the same way, unfortunately, we have this thing double because we decided to do it this way. Right? No, something bad happened. Something bad happened. Should be like this, yeah. Okay. Okay, so now we are passing to the second page the full set of okay, fantastic. So I will do the same here at the top and I will print out the NPC name so it's sure that we don't mess up the list. How much I hate this. I get the way it's been done, but it's fine. Area, race, and gender. Yep. Area, race, and gender. Okay, so now here we should have. What? No NPC specified? What do you mean? Ah, I fucked up there. Okay, wait. I messed up the link. We need an end area. Okay. Okay, good. I don't know exactly what is this thing. A session has already been started. Huh? Because we are calling twice Audacity team blog Open Vino. Open Vino. Vino means wine. Open Vino? Open Vino AI effects for Audacity. Intel has built a suite of AI tools for Audacity, easier for spoken audio, word, music alike. This AI feature are 100% local. AI tools for pod, for spoken word content open. The noise suppression, what does it say on the team suppress noise? Open Vino. Ah, Open Vino. I don't have it, man. I don't have it. Why? Open Vino. Why don't have it? I have a very little compared to this. Effects. I mean, my effects are grouped differently. Like here they are grouped by volume and compression, fading, pitch and tempo. Right? In my case, there is only a long list. But I just downloaded the new version, so. Are we speaking about the same thing or no? I don't know. You can download them here. It's a bit long to do, but probably if I just download this. Audacity Win 351. 351, yeah, it's the same version that we have actually. So, but yeah, okay, I don't want to install it now, but I think we can install it maybe one day. Thank you, Hula. I don't know what is this. A session has already been started. Session implementation PHP on line 2. Can we just check it without giving the error? If it's set, okay. Kind of easy, boys. Kind of easy. Where was that? In session something? In session implementation PHP. Session implementation PHP. PHP session start. Why you don't close the PHP? Okay. Easy fix. Easy fix. Look at this. Look at this easy fix. Thank you, internet. Thank you, internet. You are my best friend. You are. Your voiceovers, all voiceovers. Your voiceovers, all voiceovers. Well, I don't know if all voiceovers should be available to the typical audio path 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Huh? Wave file is expecting a wave file. Is expecting a wave file. We don't have a wave file. Now we will have 1, 2, 3 test. Ha. Okay, now we have a wave file. 1, 2, 3 test. Ha. Fantastic. One of the best that I ever did. One of the best. Noise reduction. No, wait. Wait. Effect, noise reduction. Yeah, get noise profile, and then noise reduction, reduce, right? 1, 2, 3 test. Ha. Okay, so if we save this as a WAV file and we put it in PS temp 4, is a good place, I would say. No, let's put it in the voiceover directory, right? So where do we do we have a directory where we actually put the files that we download? I mean, we need to have one, right? Test. Where is reading the file? Where is create table voiceovers. You see? There was that. Create table voiceover NPC. I don't think we need this, no? Like, do we want to select the NPC that can be voiceovered, or any NPC can be voiceovered? I think any NPC can be voiceovered. I mean, obviously, if I select this guy, it doesn't really make any sense, right? So, like Carcass, I mean, do we really want to? No, I don't think so, right? I think we should choose only the good races. Only the good races. And for the good so where is that defined, actually? Because I think we have this list. If I remember, we have a long list. At the beginning of one of these files, we have these allowed races, right? I don't remember how we generate the this drop down, right? But I don't think we should generate this drop down with all the available races. I think we should generate it only with the I think it's a bit useless, I would say. I would say it's a bit useless. Like, we just generate the filter. Properly from the beginning. No? Select name from race info. I don't think that this is correct. I mean, select name from race info. I think we should take race info. Let me think about it. I mean, we could include the gobble just because there are some gobble that are speaking. But it's a very special case, right? I don't even know if... Let me see. Just... Yeah, Gorbiak, right? Gorbiak, Aitken. Basically speaking another language. I mean, the gobble is probably the only exception, but all the other monsters cannot speak, so... Or anyway... I would exclude it for now. I would exclude it for now. So I think we can do, in this list, you know, we can just extract everything up to... up to 11, right? No, up to 12. No, up to 11. They are not considered. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Because we have the Xacha double, we have the Amelweirder double. You know what? I think we just hard coded. I mean, I think we just hard coded, bro. I mean, it's true that we want to have the... Nah, let's just hard code it. I mean, it's easier. I would just create an array, right? And we just pass that array. I don't think we want to do this. I don't think we want to do this. So I will have just an allowed race, and then yeah, exactly, and then I will just copy from here. Ouch. Bro, please. Okay. It did it. So I think we can go Stonehammer, Henki, Inu no, Ilian, Xacha no, Noltrir, Dermorian, Amelweirder no, Diaboli, Kran, Lemur, and Kleros, right? So we are at 9 or no? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so we are good. So these are our races, boys. These are our races. Okay. Okay. Do I need anything else? I need a semicolon at the end. Okay, that's very possible. Okay, so I think we just do it this way. Item name. I mean, race list as item, and then item. I mean, it's not item name. It would just be item, right? It would just be item actually. Yeah. Exactly. Let me see if I messed it up or not. Perfect. I think it's good. I think it's good as it is. I think we only choose those. We only choose that, and then we have I don't want to have all the races here, like all the monsters, right? So I don't think it makes any sense to have all the monsters there. So who is Lore Eves? Oh, I don't remember this NPC. I don't know. Okay. Okay, so this is good. This is good. This is good. This is good. This is good as well. Base triggers, extended triggers. We have the status to fill in. Then I go here. I do my add voiceover. I still see the name. Now, I don't see the response text, right? Do we want to see the response text? Yeah, maybe yes. I think it would be nice to see the response text, right? Again. And also, I would like to have it only for the responses which actually have a text, right? Because not all the NPC have, right? For example, this one is only has one text, which is super long, by the way, but it's only one text. So do you think that the greetings should be started anyway when you start to speak with an NPC, no matter what? Probably not. Probably not, because I think we become annoying. Okay. So yeah, I would like in that add voiceover right here. I think I would like to go back to my we don't have the we have the response ID, right? We have the response ID. What is the response ID in this mess? I don't know. Response ID. Get ID, yeah, exactly. I think this get ID, if we can put it at the beginning, I would kind of prefer it than having it here, right? Because actually ID is a bit generic. We want a response ID. Right? I think it was like this, right? Equal to response ID. It is in add voiceovers. So how do we I think we need to do another query and understand how many responses we have and everything, right? So yeah, we have to. We have to get our statement prepared, and we need to have this, right? We need to have our query. Our query will be very simple. It will be select star from NPC responses where ID, so which is basically the response ID, equals to our response ID. Yeah, exactly. No, I did it right. Equal to our response ID, right? And I mean, we need to include DB here. We don't have DB here. I don't understand. What is all this? Get NPC responses, PHP response 1. Append style color for each one for is it using the same I see. So it's doing it already. It's doing it already, boys. Because it's actually getting the result from here. The difference is that this one is doing it for quest and for I don't like it. No, I don't like. I don't like this method, this way of programming. I don't like it. I think I find it super confusing, and so it's basically in the document ready. In the document ready function of the page, he has a function that actually is loading the data through Ajax and JavaScript, calling a URL, which is actually another page, another PHP file, which is getting the response. So I find it super annoying. I mean, I understand that this allows to separate better the data extraction from the actual presentation, right? And in that sense, I think it's very good. But the control that you have, right? The control that you have is kind of limited in my point of view. I don't know. And also I find it very messy. Very messy. File name, response ID, path ID. I don't want to destroy it, but I'm thinking, should we really do it this way? Because, for example, now this get NPC responses is returning data, which is actually different from the one that we want. Because Because ID, I don't even know what ID is. Get NPC response. I find it so messy. No, it's too messy. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's too, because yeah, you are separating the logic, right? But now, if you want to do like here, right? If you want to change the number of rows that you are showing, or the, so because for example here we don't want to show all 5, right? We want to show all 5 only if they have content. So send file PHP. I mean, maybe this stuff we can keep, right? If he's already uploading the file properly, we can keep it. But this part of the set data, I find it a bit messy. I find it a bit messy. Let me remove it and let me comment it out, and then we will see what to do with this. But basically I disagree with that. Basically I disagree with that. Unfortunately, I think that this thing is actually working on top of the existing, right? This file box, I think, is created. Is it created from this? No, I think that this file box is part of this presentation layer. Yeah, exactly. But what I would like to do very simply is to db, right? Is to db select start from NPC responses where ID will equal to response ID, which I think is good. And then we execute the statement, we get our results, and and then for each of our rows, right, we no, actually this we do it later. Well, we can put this at yeah, basically this should be here, right? So for each of our rows, we can print out a different form, right? And this file form, I think the things that are changing are file form, response, path, right? This thing. So this can be variables that we recalculate every time, right? I think it's kind of easy. And so we just have one form, right? We don't want to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 all repeated for nothing, right? I don't think we want. And then I don't know what is this thing at the bottom. Yes, it's the all yours, but that one also I don't know if I agree to have it. So we will basically have this block, right? Basically have this block. And this block, so I think we will have file form, which will be file form plus, and then we will just append a number if we can, right? And the number will be the current index or something like that. And we start with 1, and or we start with 0 and we increment to 1. I don't know, it's the same. I think it can transform into a string automatically. So we will have file form, we will have response name or whatever. Response name, which will be this response, right? And then we will have, well, or we just add the, well, no, it's the same. I'm thinking we should just add the index, right? We should just say response, and then here just have our current index, right? Maybe it's easier this way then. Huh? What happened? Maybe it's easier to do it this way. Anyway, then we have the path, which is pretty much the same as this. And then we have, what else? Row, I don't understand this too much. What is this? Row response 1. Response 1 P. File to upload 1, file box 1. I don't know, maybe because it seems there are so many. Maybe it's easier if I just always do this, right? I just do response current index, path current index, file form current index. Maybe we should just do this, and that's done without me trying to put in like 1 million variables. Right? Maybe it's easier this way. So I don't have to do anything here. And then the form 2 will be the same, the form 3 will be the same, the form 4 will be the same, and 5. So we can delete all of this because we will actually iterate, right, around. So we can delete all of that. And here we will have our PHP, and our PHP, I prefer to have it at the beginning so it's more visible. So here we are inside the for each, right? So we have to close the for each. Yeah, exactly. So we just print this multiple times. And I think that this will basically do what it was doing already. With the different, yeah, exactly. With the difference that if you only have one response, like we have for this particular one, right? We only get one line. If we go here, then we have 2 responses. For whatever reason, it's not working. Response ID 417. Stupid me. No, wait, it's not correct. Is not correct. Is not correct. Is not correct. No, it's not correct, because the row will always be 1. The row will always be 1, right? But the yeah. So let's say that if the rows count is 0, what happened? If the rows count is 0, obviously is equal to 0, I think we can just print something and return, right? So it's not, we can say something like no answers found, or something like no responses. No responses for this and for this trigger, something like that. No responsive for this trigger, we just return. But if we have at least one line, right? The line should be 1, by the way. So I think the for each is not really meaningful. I think we should do more a for loop, right? So like this, because we actually have to go from 1 to 5, right? Wait a second, my PHP is always a bit rusty. I need a normal for, not a for each. For each 1, 2. Okay, it's like a normal. Okay, fine, fantastic. So from 1 to 5, we go from 1 to 5. And so at this point, our current index is actually I. I don't want to change everything else, so let's name this guy current index. Let's name this guy current index, so I don't have to change everything else. Oops, what happened? And we don't need this anymore, right? So now we will run from 1 to 5, and if the response is empty in this row, right? So we will get, I have to get current response, which is basically rows of field name, because the field name is called response 1, 2, 3, and 4. It is actually how it works. Response 1, response 2, response 3, right? So just the way it works up to 5. So I hope I can do this. I'm not completely sure, but we'll see in a second. So if the current response, basically if the current response is not empty, right? If the current response is valid, then we do this. Otherwise we don't, right? Exactly. Let me see what happens if we do it like this. And define index response 1. Yeah, you're kind of, well, how do I do, how do I get an array with a variable name, the key being a variable, right? Well, in theory it's like this, right? Why is saying undefined index response 1? Define index response 1. Because it's rows of 0, because it's the first one and then, right? Yes. So here we get 2, right? And if we get one that has more than, like this one as 1, 2, 3, 4, right? We get 4 responses. Now, I think it would be nice also to type the response so you see it when you are actually uploading the stuff. So we put it, so we Yeah, so the current response, I think we can put it where? Row, column, label, response one. Response one, we put it just below this. I think response one would be nice if it's in bold or something. And then we have the text just below it, no? Response, and then we have just the BR, and then we have our response, something like this. Yeah. Why is cut off here? Why is cut off? Class column 3. Why class column 3? Yeah, exactly. Don't understand. Okay, so you also see the text now. Let me go to the bathroom a second. I'm coming back. Boys! It seems that now that the chat for YouTube is fixed. I can actually see it. Very nice. See you in a second. Okay, I'm back. I also had to make a short phone call. So just for tonight, because yeah, we'll have to go in about 30 minutes. In about 30 minutes, I need to go. Go. Okay, we arrived here, which I think is a good point. So now we have the responses and such. Now, this is in Italian just because my browser is in Italian, but if this was not, right, this was your language, I think it would be, right? So you click here and you choose a file. Now from here I have no idea what would happen, right? What will happen. So we go here, we do, I think we put it, where did we put it? We put it here, right? Yeah, test wave. So we upload this. Now, what happens when I do this? Do you think is uploaded already, or because I don't know what is this bar actually. I don't think that this was complete. Do you think that this was complete? Well, there is actually an action send file. But where is the submit? Accept audio wave. I don't see any submit in this page. Right? If input type file change, target ID, get element file box, response windows, blah blah blah. Maybe it's uploading it automatically as soon as new form data, new path, blah blah blah, URL send file, success function. Is it trying to do it immediately? As you click on the file? That's possible. But we didn't get any error, and we didn't get voice uploads. Okay, voice uploads. Yeah, he tried actually to do something. We don't have an uploads directory. So if we don't have an uploads directory, that would be a problem. So let's create an uploads directory and try again. Seems it's doing nothing. Seems it's doing nothing. Unable to move file. Okay, let's see. I think he tried to do it though. Move uploaded file. Unable to move local temp to blah blah blah. In C voice send file line 32. Array to string conversion. But now that I created the upload directory, seems that it's not giving this error anymore, right? So it seems that it's actually kind of working, but it's not uploading anything, huh? We only get this error. Array to string conversion in send file line 42. In send file. So DB, session implementation. Session user is admin. If session user is not admin, path info, file name, server name, path/uploads. If is array path for each path. No. Can we verify that this path is actually valid? If it's not a directory, it's trying to make the directory. Path servers file. dir/path. I don't know why he has /uploads, because test.wave. It's not giving any feedback though. But while before was giving an error, failed to open stream, at the moment it's not giving an error. So actually it seems that... Okay, we got the file. We actually got the file. We got the file, so actually the upload worked. Okay, cool. So without the /upload then, wait a second. Yeah, we get the file. If I do /upload like it was before, right? Do I get it anyway? Oh, I get it anyway. So I don't know what changed exactly, but yeah, it seems that now that the upload directory is there, it's getting populated. Okay, so this seems to work. Now it doesn't give you any feedback if actually something worked or not. So you don't even know if it actually worked, right? Which is a bit weird. I mean, it doesn't give you any feedback. Okay, now here we are missing this one. Okay, here we are missing this one. Okay, let me do something I wanted to do already since some time. These update files, right? The only one that we really need, because this voice over database was like, I think update should be renamed to SQL or SQL install, right? SQL install. This database actually I don't think I need for anything, because this was the old database. Right now we don't, I mean, all of this NPC responses and such, right, is I think this is old stuff. Exactly. We can leave it there, but it's not useful. What is useful is this guy. Which is actually creating a table that is called voiceovers and is used to actually store the ones that you already uploaded, right? So there is an ID of the response. There is an audio path for all 5 responses, right? I don't understand this comment here, but this is probably coming from our database, which is a super old comment. Then the response ID and the user ID, yeah, because you want to know who did it, right? Who did the upload? Yeah. Exactly. So yeah, so we need this one. We need this one, I think, exactly as it is. I think is a good one. So we will execute it. I don't see any. Okay, done. Okay, so now if we do it again, right? So now if we delete my test files and we do it again, maybe we will get an entry into that. Okay. Maybe we'll get an entry into voiceovers, right? Because we need to know, yeah, exactly, we got it, fantastic. So we have an ID, audio path 1, right, with the upload. Okay, response ID 417, user ID 3. Okay, fantastic. So this is already populated. So we are storing in the database the fact that we got this file, right? So if I choose another one, and this is test number 2. So now I will get 2 lines here. No, sorry, I will get this one filled in. Yeah, exactly. I will get this filled in. And yeah, and this is all good for now. Now, why? I mean, whoever is uploading doesn't see visually that this thing has been, right? That this thing has been uploaded. There is no feedback like, yes, you uploaded it, right? But let me try to refresh the page because I think, no, because I remember there was a, maybe it's the part that I commented out, because there was actually, yeah, there was actually this, right? There was actually this, which was actually getting the NPC responses, and so I was doing this query. Select voiceover NPC response 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from voiceovers. Join NPC responses. Why? Why join NPC responses? I don't think that's needed. I mean, probably because in one chunk was doing both. Ah, okay, I see. Yeah, I see. Because actually in one chunk, it was doing pretty much what I'm doing here separately, right? Div response hide. Div path hide. I mean, I can re-enable this 1 second and see what it does, but okay, let me do it. Let me re-enable this 1 second, because I think it may print out the path when the page is loaded, now that we have, yeah, exactly. I see. Okay, so yeah, okay, I see. I don't understand why the text should be empty at the beginning. I think it should be filled in already so that you see what you are uploading for. And I think actually the file should go, I think it's the opposite of what so I think the path, wait. Right. Label forum. I think it should be exactly the opposite. But I don't know if I just switch it, if it will work, because I would like the path to be inside the box and the response to be above, right? So but also I don't understand why one is like this with all the nice text. So there is P class form control disabled. P class form control disabled. So it's this thing. P class form control disabled. ID response. And then I'm a bit lost in. So we have two fields, right? One is here and one is here. I want to swap them pretty much. Right? I want to swap them. I don't understand here what is what, right? So because this is the form control disabled, but then you have this input hidden, which I don't know where is it, but it's hidden. So which is a hello traveler. Value hello. Why this thing is doubled? No idea. And then you have this where you have a label. Ah, okay, the label is just the label. Okay, fine. Then you have this is what I added myself. And then you have this, which is the, okay, so the column 9, basically the column 9 and the form control disables are the two to swap, right? The column 9 path ID. So basically this. So if I do, I don't know if it will work, but if I do this, am I doing what I want to do or not? Wow, didn't change anything. Ah, fuck, no, because, okay, I see. Because the class, no. No, this didn't do what I wanted to do. Because I think that the class row response, right, is the one that we want to move on. I mean, it's already better. At least you have the file, right, on top of the. Yeah, I think it's already better, but the formatting is not. But the formatting is not correct. because this should be class right. This should be class form control disabled, and this should be class column 9, right? Well, no. I'm getting confused by this thing. I wanted to have this on this, but I mean, it's not a big deal, we can live without, but we can live without. So basically my label is now completely useless because I already right, so basically this is useless because we already have it twice. Yeah, exactly. So if I start a new, this would not be visible, but I don't know if I like to really show a file like this, right? So, I mean, obviously the person can do this and you know, and down 1, 2, 3 test, can download it like this, which is kind of okay to me. I mean, we could even link it. We could even link it if we want, right? Should we link it? Yeah, maybe, yes. So that after you uploaded something, you can hear it. I think we can add a link to this. Now, so now at the moment we are using the get NPC form, but I don't understand. Wait a second, voiceover, right? Voiceover is not. This is why he's doing the join with NPC responses, because he needs to read. Yeah, he needs to read the audio file. But if there is no audio file, then what happens? So if I delete this line, right? If I delete this line and I refresh this, anyway, I see the response already. Okay, so it was already done this way. Okay, fantastic. It was already done that way. It's just that we didn't see that because it was not working. But actually, yes. So basically so this part is useless, or what? I mean, it's not useless because I have at least this part. No, I think it's not useless. But yeah, we are doing double query, yeah. We are doing double query. Unfortunately. Yep. But yeah, it's good, huh? It's good. So lack of audio file, if it's not there, and if you upload a file, you see the file. I think I would like to put a link to this, so you can click on it and listen to it in case. To put a link, we can. I think we can do it directly here because we have the. Wait a second. We have column 9 path. No, we have what? We have. Yeah, column 9 pat. Yeah, exactly. Column 9 pat. Yeah. Column 9 pat. But this seems not to be populated properly. Div pat. Response p. Div pat 1 minus 5 text. Result of I. Okay, so instead of result of I, we need to have right, and then what? And then the name, and then what? Something like that. I don't know. I don't know. Well. He's putting it as text instead of putting it as a why? It's like in quotes. Hey bro, in quotes what do you mean? Can we do content instead of text or no? Oh my god, this thing. No, content does not work. Div path text. He's putting it as text and not as a jQuery text on div with hyperlink. You can use wrap inner to wrap the inner text of the list item in the anchor. Really? Wrap inner doesn't work. Ah, it does. Okay. Yeah, the only problem is that he's saving it with the backslash, and this is then fucking up everything, right? Because yeah, it's fucking up everything, absolutely everything. So I think we should try like without the backslash, and that may, come on. F5 is not refreshing. Okay. So if we do it without, yeah.
1, 2, 3 test. Ha ha ha.
1, 2, 3 test.
1, 2, 3 test.
Okay, so like this, you can also click it and you can also listen to it. It's kind of nice. I don't know why the mouse is not turning into a right, but it's kind of weird. And this div, the mouse is not turning into a hand. Why? Call 9. This call 9, which is a bit weird. Flex with. Display block. Unicode isolate. But anyway, it's fine. I mean, it's not turning into a. Now it does it. I don't know. Sometimes it does it. Sometimes it doesn't. Okay, now it does it. Okay, fine. Okay, so we have the file. So yeah, we can upload the file, which is very nice. We can upload the file, and we can listen to the file. And also now the system is dynamic enough that if you have multiple responses, it will, right? Now the only problem is this one: your voiceovers, all voiceovers, and I think. I think it's removing the slash, but anyway, nice. So here we can see all the voiceovers for that particular line. That is actually very nice. Yeah, we have to improve this a bit, but I think we are close. It's starting to work, guys. It's starting to work. I see it. I see that it's coming together. It's starting to be good. Yep. Okay, I have to go, unfortunately, but because I have to meet a friend for dinner, and it take me about 20. Well, I can stay another 5 minutes, but let's say we're very close. So yeah, I think I can just close the stream. I cannot think, in 5 minutes something. Because we will have to deep dive into these two buttons and fix it. So this will basically allow us to put this website online, and any one of you that wants to contribute voiceovers for the existing NPC, right? You can do it. And obviously it would be a bit better if you know who the NPC is, but with maybe we can have a description of the NPC. Yeah, I think we have to, because it may be a young person or an old person, and I think you should know, right? So if the description for whatever reason is saying that it is a very old guy, right? Yeah, so I think here at the top it's probably better if we have the description of the NPC. Yeah, I will add that. So just the visual description, right? Okay, guys, thank you for watching. If you want to click follow on Twitch, will be very nice. And if you want to subscribe on YouTube, that is nice as well. That will help us, and is free for you. And if you want to do a bit more, you want to see this game develop quicker, we have a Patreon site, which is actually patreon.com/planeshift. I can put the link in the chat if you want to go there, and you can become a Patreon, and you get access to some exclusive videos and information and new stuff that we are developing. Yep, so do that if you want. Also connect to our Discord. And remember that our game is actually released, so you can download it from our website. So we are improving it, but it's already working. So you can download it here for Windows, Linux, and Mac. So with that said, I think I'm gonna go. Do we want to do a raid? We can. We can. Let me see who's online. We have Team Vash that is working on something. We have this guy that I don't remember who is it.
Elles ont de valeur personnelle. Récompense offerte à la personne qui trouvera.
This guy is speaking only French. Let's see if there is anyone else with Unreal Engine. Anyone new, right? Open the raid browser. What was that? How does he know that I'm looking for someone to raid? That's insane. Tower defense prototype. Can we go to this guy? Is he using Unreal? I think he's using Unreal. He's speaking English? Please speak. Yeah, he's using Unreal Engine, yeah. He's not speaking.
Next on the list, get Boom to do JavaScript. Oh.
Yeah, he's speaking. Okay, let's raid this guy. Assuming that he allows raids, because there is people that do not allow raids. I don't know why. Okay, we're gonna raid this guy, say hello to him. And, yep, we will be back. I will be back tomorrow afternoon. No, tomorrow evening, because tomorrow is Monday. Tomorrow evening, 9:30 p.m. European time. So, bye-bye. See you, boys. Bye, bye, bye.